Today in Sacramento, urgent recalls and a pattern of tragedies leave residents on edge. I'm Garrett.
And I'm Leah.
Welcome to Laid Back Local, the news of the day, with Leah and Garrett, reporting from Sacramento.
First up, an urgent recall. Botulism contamination in baby formula hits California. The FDA has issued a recall for ByHeart Whole Nutrition infant formula due to potential botulism contamination. This affects California and 9 other states. The recall is for products with a use-by date of December 1, 2026. Symptoms of botulism include muscle weakness and feeding difficulties, which can be fatal if untreated. 13 cases have been linked to this contamination, including 2 right here in California. Parents are advised to stop using the formula immediately and consult healthcare providers if symptoms occur. The contamination was confirmed by the California Department of Public Health's testing.
That's pretty concerning, right? I mean, this really emphasizes the importance of rigorous testing and consumer safety. When it comes to something as essential as baby formula, widespread contamination like this really impacts trust.
Okay, let's move on to our next topic.
Next up, we've got a tragic pattern, a second fatal crash in 2 weeks on Woodland Roadway. A head-on collision on County Road 102, north of Woodland, resulted in 1 fatality and 3 injuries. This marks the second deadly crash on this stretch in just 2 weeks. An Acura veered into oncoming traffic, colliding with a Hyundai. Alcohol or drugs might have played a role, and it's under investigation. The previous crash involved a DUI charge against Mario Navarro Dominguez, who has a history of similar offenses. The recent victim was Alejandro Naranjo Ibarra, a 20-year-old from Woodland.
That's incredibly concerning. It really highlights the repeated safety issues on County Road 102. You have to wonder about the effectiveness of enforcement, especially concerning DUI penalties.
All right, on to the next topic.
California Democrats are criticizing a new congressional deal to end the government shutdown. The Senate is moving towards ending the federal government shutdown with a deal that many California Democrats oppose. They argue it doesn't lower health care costs. Representative Doris Matsui and Senator Adam Schiff are among those critical, especially since health insurance premium subsidies end on December 31st. Representatives Kevin Kiley and Sam Liccardo propose extending these subsidies by tightening eligibility and reducing excessive Medicare Advantage payouts. The bill aims to keep the government open until January 30th, but some Democrats remain skeptical.
Honestly, this deal seems like a missed opportunity to address pressing healthcare costs. It's clear that the extension of subsidies is a contentious issue among lawmakers.
Let's keep this going.
Next up, Caltrans robot dogs, AI hype or security solution. Caltrans has deployed robot dogs from Boston Dynamics for security and inspections, claiming success in preventing copper wire theft. However, a crime spotted by these robots at a San Bernardino facility turned out to be a false alarm. Caltrans spent $142,000 for a 6-month deployment, which raises questions about the cost-effectiveness and reliance on human operation.
That's so wild. I mean, the practicality and expense of these robot dogs are really questionable. Over-relying on AI without clear outcomes might lead to misallocated resources, don't you think?
All right, let's roll on.
Last up, let's talk about the steep costs and penalties for speeding in California. In California, speeding violations come with significant penalties. The Judicial Council of California's schedule sets base fines, but penalty assessments and county fees can really increase the total cost. For example, speeding 1 to 15 miles per hour over the limit has a $35 base fine, but the total can reach $208. Speeding 26 miles per hour or more over can cost about $490. Additional penalties include potential license suspension and increased insurance rates. Drivers can attend traffic school to prevent points on their record, but it doesn't eliminate fines. Courts do offer payment plans or community service for those unable to pay.
Yeah, the high costs are definitely a deterrent, but there needs to be a balance in enforcement. It can really be a financial burden on drivers. That's a wrap for Laid Back Local, the news of the day, with Leah and Garrett from from Sacramento.
Thanks for tuning in. Stay safe out there and join us tomorrow for more updates.